Hello, beautiful people. We are resuming and welcome inside the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. And welcome back to Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. I know this is from past Tuesday. This past Tuesday on our last and final home game of the regular season finale.
But we're running in pace right now. That's our objective. Run in pace. If we don't have anything, slow it down and just utilize all the talent and all the weapons that we have.
And also, it is a fan appreciation night, which means.
Thank you very much. We heard Tasha's thoughts. What did you think of that first quarter, Ross?
Well, it's always about a possession battle for
We are on Fox 5 in Brooklyn, New York.
They only had one turnover. In fact, they've taken 6 more shots than the Mystics. So I have my eye on situations like that where they've struggled in valuing possessions. Right there, keeping Kiki Ariafin off the offensive glass. She's the number 4 rebounder in the league. Like, that is focus and being locked in. And in fact, a good sign against the Seattle Storm last game, they also out-rebounded them. So putting good habits together.
Putting the pieces together before the postseason comes into play. Oh, what a move by
Wow.
Natasha Cloud. Losing the defense and fading away gets that finger roll to go. Little finger roll floater from T-Cloud. The Liberty shot just 33% in that first quarter and led by 7. Good defense by Miesemann, but Kennedy Burke with the turnovers. We take another look at
Natasha Cloud, the mass avenger, or the villain, she likes to call herself, gets into the heart of the paint with the kiss. One-handed floater and finish.
I like the villain moniker. Especially because of the defensive prowess of Natasha Cloud.
Whatever gets you going. Call yourself whatever you want, Natasha Cloud. I'll tell you what, I know that you can call her an engine, an igniter, a spark, tough, gritty.
A dog.
A dog. Now that's what she would identify with. She's the first one to say, I'm a
We'll be
dog.
rooting for our New York Liberty for our last and final home game of the regular season this past Tuesday.
Really took that compliment well. Got a big bear hug from T-Cloud.
And the 3 is good.
Make it rain, T-Cloud. New York now 6 of 9 from the field since starting 3 of 14. Barclays, the official banking partner of the New York Liberty, sponsor our scorebug, and it shows the Liberty up by 10 here with 8 minutes to play in the first half. Here's Cloud, gets it to Miesemann, good vision. Look at the hustle by Kennedy Burke with a second chance opportunity. Liberty reset, Miesemann
Gets to go.
down low, a mismatch, and she gets it to go.
Beautiful positioning by Emma Miesemann. And I love the way the ball moved and zipped around the paint. Fast, decisive play from the Liberty with rhythm together.
Nice look inside to Sutton. Now Ariafin off the look from Sutton. Can't get that bunny down. And here comes Jonquel Jones. Kennedy Burke. And a foul on Jones on that screen. Let's check in with Tina with more on Natasha Cloud.
Yeah, so this is the T-Cloud show because this is Fan Appreciation Day tonight, and I asked her before the game, I said, Tosh, the fans embrace you your first year. What is your message to them on this night? And she said, I'm quoting her, man, love y'all. I hope you feel my love is reciprocated. From the moment I walked into New York, I saw this sign. It's been the most amazing experience. Thank you for welcoming me and my family. She got emotional. She says, you know, I play for you every night.
Yeah, Tina, thank you so much. That adds so much clarity to what she means to this team and this city as well. And that's exactly how Teresa Weatherspoon was treated here in New York. And she brings that vibe and that energy into this building. And not only do her teammates feed off of that, Roz, the fans do it as well.
You can always tell when a player is putting their heart, blood, sweat, and tears on the line on the court. You can see in the way that Natasha plays, like that is her motivation. And again,
Stolen away. Whoa.
To the ball, and the referees don't know which way it goes. They have to get help.
Which way it is?
Rebecca Gardner
It was probably going to stay here with the New York Liberty, actually.
Like this whole team, we've seen them so banged up all season, we forgot just how deep they originally were to start the season, and that in making this work takes sacrifice, takes selflessness, and that's the culture this team has.
Both officials weren't back in time to see what happened there, but you can clearly see it goes off of Rebecca Gardner, but they're going to do the right thing and jump it up here between Gardner and Melbourne at center court. Tip one by Gardner with the assist going to Burke. That won't show up in the stat column, but it should. Step back three for Jonquel Jones. No good off the back of the iron. And here come the Mystics down by a dozen. This Liberty team has ramped it up on the defensive end. And another thing, Jonquel Jones told us before the game, as Iriefin works on Stewie and gets it to go, something you've been harping on for the past 3 weeks, they had a chance to practice multiple days. As Stewie gets
to go.
And the practice is so key. You know, there's been a lot of slippage in this season between the lack of practice, the travel schedule, and the lack of bodies and fatigue.
Yeah.
It's just natural, but they've been able to work through kinks. Right now, they're letting a couple of defensive plays go with points in the paint for the Mystics.
It's a 10-point game.
Work on, like, right now, the regular season and finishing strong. I think it's interesting that they've already been able to work ahead, preparing for playoffs, understanding that the turnaround is quick.
The format for this year's playoffs is 1-1-1 as Sutton takes a corner three, no good. Jones had position, but the ball gets to Iriefin. Jones wanted the foul call, and she didn't get it, and Sutton makes the Liberty pay.
And right there, the Liberty letting up an offensive rebound to the Mystics.
So a 12-point lead down to 8, and that playoff format is 1-1-1, as I mentioned. So if it's against Phoenix, Game 1 would be in Phoenix, Game 2 in New York, and in Game 3, if necessary, back to Phoenix. And that all starts on September the 14th. We're going to step aside, take a break, and we come back. More second quarter action here on Fox 5.
We'll be right back on the other side.